Did you know there have been 5 or more school shootings since 1999? Columbine school shooting happened on April 20th of 1999 in Littleton, Colorado. Eric Harris, who was 18, and Dylan Klebold, who was 17, were the two teenage boys who were involved in the school shooting. Eric actually attended the school prom 3 days before the shooting happened. There were 3 theories on why the boys would shoot up the school. They believed they had been bullied, they are members of an outcast that was fascinated with goth culture, or they were influenced by the video games and music that they listened to. They had 2 main ways they would kill the students and teachers. One of the main ways, they made homemade propane bombs, and that is one of the bombs that they made. They would take duffel bags and they'd put a propane tank in there, and then they would attach a timer, and they'd zip the bag up, and they'd walk through the cafeteria, and they would drop the bombs off, and they'd just walk off like nothing happened. The bombs were set to go off at noon, but they didn't go off. They also made pipe bombs, and they would walk through the hallway, they would start the bomb, and they'd throw it, and as soon as it landed, it would explode. They also loaded cars with bombs, and they would put 20 gallons of gasoline in the car, and they would just let the car explode. They also used guns, and they used a 9mm and shotgun round. They also used a 67H pump 12 action handgun. They used a .559 carbine 9mm caliber, a semi-automatic handgun, and they used a 12-gauge double-barreled sawed-off handgun. A friend of Dylan actually bought these guns for them, and she said they were buying them from someone else, and they really didn't buy them for someone else. Mark Maines sold Harris these guns, and he also bought him 100 rounds of ammunition. The massacre ended a little after noon when both of the teenage boys turned the guns on themselves and they shot themselves. They shot themselves at approximately 12:08. In total, they killed 12 students and 1 teacher, and they wounded 20 others. Mark Maines, who sold Harris these guns and ammunition, was put in prison. SWAT teams actually entered the school 47 minutes after the shooting started. So whenever they entered the school, whenever they were done killing everybody, and then they killed themselves. And then 5 hours passed before the law enforcement even got in there. These are some of the guns that they used during the shootings. And this shooting was ranked one of the worst shootings in U.S. history.